Okay. Oh, look at me doing the pose for Ian Malcolm. I'm nowhere near as sexy as Jeff Goldblum. uh, so we got about two people here. Hey guys. Um, Dr. Awesome the Wizard. Hello. Four people. That's good. Hello, Max, Mary McDaniels, Thunder King. Hello to you all. This has like been the fastest response I've ever had. Hey, Mike, Kitsune, yeah, Cam the man. Here come Dat Boy, and Dat Boy is me. Hello, Billy. Um, hey, Jason. Oh, it sucks. You're on work, but yeah, look at me and all my horrible hair. I need to get this cut. Like seriously. Um, Fuck, my hair is just awful. So yeah, I just figured we hadn't done a live stream in a while. I was just like, fuck it, we'll do a live stream. Fuck it, we'll do it live. So yeah, and all my horrendous mess that I am. But you guys already know I'm a piece of shit. So I'm kind of at peace with that, honestly. That you guys recognize that I'm a piece of shit. So I don't think I need to gussy myself up for anything. Oh man. Just stubbed my toe. But anyway, that hurt. That is a whole mood there. Yes, it is, Kamax. Or Kamax. But anyway, so yesterday, I hope you all had a great May 4th and Free Comic Book Day. That was both together. And I hope you guys got some cool stuff. I did. I got a bunch of free stuff, including a new addition to my pop wall. In fact, as you can tell, we got some new additions up there. We got Ronin from Avengers Endgame, which was a Walmart exclusive. Then we have the Xenomorph, the 40th anniversary edition, because your boy had to get that. And then finally, over there in the back, right next to the Jack Skellington, is the Superman, the 80th anniversary pop, the 80th anniversary edition Funko Specialty pop, which I got at my comic book store where I got my free books, and I was really happy. The best part was I didn't have to spend a dime for that Superman pop because I go to Coliseum of Comics now. I used to go to Heroes Haven, but now I go to Coliseum of Comics because Heroes Haven deuced out of here. So basically, what had happened was when you get a certain number of stamps on a card, they give you a 15% discount, a $15 discount on anything store. And it just so happens that my Superman pop was exactly $15. So I got that shit for free. One day this room will be nothing but pop figures. Hello, Speedy Hernandez. So, yeah, I guess I'll talk about the 4 books I got for Free Comic Book Day. First being Spider-Man, which should be called Venom. The Spider-Man story with Miles and Peter is the backup. It should have been called Carnage because, yeah, we are building up more with Null and with Carnage and how powerful he's becoming. Yeah, I am really excited for Absolute Carnage. Donny Cates kills it. Figuratively kills it on every book. Oh, cool, you got the War Machine pop. That's really cool. Next up, we have the Avengers, which is basically there's one story focusing on this Avengers lineup from Jason Aaron, and then we got a backup story which acts as a prequel to the new Savage Avengers comic, which is the comic that now features Conan the Barbarian in the Marvel Universe. And then for shits and giggles, Grumble versus the Goon. If you don't know who Grumble or the Goon are, the Goon is a Eric Powell character who was like a mobster who kills zombies. He lives in a world of monsters and what have you, and he acts like a 20s gangster. And Grumble, I don't know what he is. He's just like a magical pug creature with an elf sidekick. This comic is bananas. There's also a backup story of Eric Powell's other creation called Hillbilly, which is a hillbilly who's goes around killing supernatural creatures in Appalachia. And that character looks and like I could just imagine Rob Zombie's voice coming out of that character's mouth. Yeah, I saw Deceased, or however the hell you want to pronounce it. I haven't read it yet. I'm going to wait for trade on that one. It's just Marvel Zombies with DC characters. I'm fine with it. Actually, Derek, you're not. We're only 5 minutes into this stream. Not much, Cody. You didn't miss much. Vocal gamer. Oh yeah, that was the question. It was cool, Zach, that you got the War Machine pop. Oh yeah, I do know that Dynamite's doing a crossover with John Carter and Mars Attacks. I'm like, okay, why don't you just get in touch with Archie Comics and do Mars Attacks Archie? That's the crossover I've wanted since. Every time everyone gets the comic rights to Mars Attacks, I'm like, just cross over with Archie. It's perfect. Like, and you may be thinking, that's stupid. There's no way. Have you not seen Archie Meets the Punisher and Batman 66 or any kind of shit like that? Yeah. So. Yeah. So. Anyway, so that's all what I got for. Oh, I got one more book. I'm sorry, I forgot. I forgot one more book that I really wanted to talk about, and this was the one I wanted. And I also got this for free, even though it was 25 cents. So, the last book I got was Year of the Villain. Now, Year of the Villain is the kickoff point for everything going on in the DC universe involving certain characters. You've got Perpetua, who is the mother of the DC multiverse, who is trying to destroy it and remake it again in total darkness. And Lex Luthor has gone full villain. Like, it's not like classic Lex where he's like, I'm evil, but you can't touch me. No, the entire governments of the world are moving against him now. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I tried. Actually, Cody, that live stream isn't going to happen. That's why I moved it here, because for some reason I couldn't get to work on Comic Universe, so I just moved it here. So I just moved the shit here. So sorry about that. Because I wasn't gonna fuck with it any further than I needed to. So I was like, I ain't gonna deal with it. So I'll just bring my shit here. I ain't doing anything special. Yeah, but we also got for Year of the Villain, going back to this, is that we also have the whole thing with Leviathan, which is Brian Michael Bendis' whole thing. He's been in Action Comics, apparently, and this is going to lead into an event with Batman and Green Arrow in the Question, which are characters Bendis should have been writing, not Superman. Just saying, like, he should have been writing, at least, he should have at least gotten the Question. Like, at least, Bendis, when you went to DC, you shouldn't have done Superman, and all your writing proves it. You should have just been with the Question. And I'd have been totally fine with it. Hell, I was backing that idea since day one. Huh. Yeah. There's some kind of conversation going on in the live stream. All right, later, Jason. Glad you could stop by, but yeah, this is really cool. It's also building up to what's going to happen in Batman, in Tom King's Batman, with Bane, Psycho Pirate, and Flashpoint Batman. Thomas Wayne Batman. Yeah, that's a real thing. And also, apparently, Perpetua is terrified of the Batman who laughs. So yeah. Oh yeah, they are doing. Yes, I am also aware of the Betty and Veronica meeting Red Sonja and Vampirella comic. I'm very aware of that one too. So all in all, not a bad haul for this little group of books. Anyway. Also, it's Florida when fucking thunderstorms the first day of May. Like, it's nothing but rain and just rain. That is Florida summer right there. That is, everyone's like, oh, it's so sunny and bright. You must be thinking of another state, because that's not Florida. You know. You didn't miss much, Travis. So anyway. So yeah. If you guys hadn't noticed, the pop wall has gotten humongous, and it's ever growing. But right now, I feel like it's like, I like how, because for the longest time, I had like this empty space for this row, the top row. And I was like, oh, shut up, Cody, you ain't funny. Actually, that was hilarious. But yeah, I had this longest space, and I'm a stickler for completion, so yeah, it was kind of the whole thing of just getting as much as I could to complete that wall. Hence why we have Ronin, Xenomorph, and Superman. Yeah. I didn't hear about this until now, Derek. This is news to me. All right. All right, later, Cam. That's a lot of pops! I think you were going for a Kung Pao reference, Cody, and I got it. And someone brings up Florida as Florida Man. Also, did anyone see that movie, that trailer for the movie Crawl? That new Sam Raimi Alexander Aja movie? That movie should just be called Florida the Movie. Okay? If you didn't see it, let me give you a rundown real quick. It's basically a woman and her dad trapped in a house during a hurricane with alligators. In other words, another day in Florida. Yeah. It should have been just called Florida the Movie, people. Yeah. Florida the Movie. That's what it should have been called. Because nothing in that trailer made me go, that doesn't happen. I'm like, no, that does happen. And you made me thinking, that can't happen here in Florida at DPZ. It happens. Shit happens. So, yeah, I'm going to go there just to be like, how many inaccurate, like, how true that could be. Like, yeah. And the other thing is, I know that's going to be a bad movie. I'm well aware that's going to be a bad movie. But, like, on the other hand, I'm excited that we're getting a legit creature feature in a theater and not on the Sci-Fi Channel. That's my thing, is that I'm actually excited for this prospect of having a creature feature, like, not a kaiju film, as much as I love kaiju films, a legit creature feature movie with a good budget, with a really good budget, on the big screen, and not on, like, the Sci-Fi Channel, or wherever the fuck you can find them. So I'll go see it. Like, I'll go support it. Like, I haven't been to a creature feature movie in a long-ass time. The Adventures of Florida Man. But yeah, that movie, I'm well aware it's not going to be great. Like, it showed me the whole movie in the trailer, but I was like, fuck it, I'll go. I'll make a whole lot, like, not as like a premiere night, I will go as like a matinee. Like, that, I'll make an afternoon of it. So yeah. But like I said, like, I'm cool with it. I'm really, like, I know it's going to be bad, but like, at the same time, it's like I want to go see a car wreck, you know? If that analogy makes any sense. Yeah, it makes total sense. So anyway, so if you guys, let's actually play a little game real quick. And if you guys have been on my stream before, then you guys know this game already. Let's say, like, the pop wall is like a character selection for a fighting game. And you guys tell me what their fighting moves be, or their interaction dialogue be, or something like that. And now we have 3 new characters to add to that. So we have, I think about 66, 67 characters to play with. So, yeah. It's kind of funny. Like, I kind of imagine, like, how the introduction trailer for Superman, Xenomorph, and Ronin would be like, Clint is going down, like, is like in a warehouse, and he's in his Ronin regalia, and he's just looking around, like, you know, I know you're here, dude. And the Xenomorph tail comes down first, and he sees slime, spins around, the Xenomorph just lunges at him, pulls out the sword, blocks it, and the two fight for a bit, and then they break away from each other and come rushing in towards one another again. But just as that happens, this huge red and blue streak just smashes through the ceiling down on the ground, and then just stands up and goes, "Excuse me, gentlemen, you seem to be causing a commotion," and it's Superman. Did something happen to the stream? I don't know. Because there's like, oh. Yeah, I do have Bill Cipher and him. So, I guess like the interaction dialogue would be like, him and Bill would be like arguing. Like, him would be like, you're really pathetic. At least I didn't lose to girls. At least I didn't lose to two non-powered twins. I'll pick whoever is at the top left corner. Top left. That is Jack Skellington. Jack's moves would probably be a lot like he'd be like a ranged fighter. I wouldn't say ranged, but more like his main weapon would be the Soul Robber, that whip he used in the video game. If you guys remember Oogie's Revenge, like that would be his main weapon. That would be like his main attack weapon. Like he could just grab you, pull you in, or something like that. He could also like summon bats, or like use a stun attack where he scares you, or something like that. Yes, I did see the new trailer, but I didn't talk about it because I didn't want to like go too deep into it. Like I'm trying to stay away from it I've even stayed away from the 5-minute IMAX thing because I don't want this movie spoiled for me. Yeah. Kylo Ren versus Superman intro. Oh boy. Okay. Kylo Ren versus Superman. Like Kylo's intro, like his generic intro, would be like him taking out the lightsaber, just active, like he's taking out the lightsaber, and Superman flies in or just glides in, and he's like, you've got a lot to answer for, son. Only the dark side can judge me. Activates the lightsaber. Then I'll judge you, son. Then I'll judge you. Yeah. I don't have Thanos, so yeah, I can't do the intro for her. I do have Star, though. Butterfly mode Star. It's funny, I actually have Goku, the Ultra Instincts Goku pop as well. So it'd be kind of funny, like I could just imagine the intro between those two would be like Goku powers up to Ultra Instinct, and Superman comes in and he's like, I've beaten you twice, Goku. And he's like, yeah, third time's the charm. Oh, you just don't learn. Like another one would be like, really? Silver hair now? Hey, this is my most powerful form. That's what you said last time. I do not have any TMNT pops, unfortunately. I do not. Yeah, so Dipper versus Mabel. How would that go? Hello, Toho Society. Wait, Toho Society? Hell are you doing here? I'm not big enough to be noticed by you. What Marvel pops do I have again? The ones I have are Ronan. Ronan. Now I gotta look to see. So Ronan, Caecilius, Venomize Captain America, Daredevil, Black Suit Daredevil, and Hela. Yeah, Hela and Star-Lord. I have those. Those are the Marvel pops I own. And I know I'm forgetting one. I know I'm missing one. Or at least I think I am. I don't know. I got a lot. But anyway, Dipper and Mabel's intros would probably be like, Mabel's would be like she comes like skipping in, and Dipper's would be like he's reading the journal, and he closes it, and he's like, I really don't want to hurt you, sis. He's be like you could. He'd be like, okay, it's on. Or what another one would be like with Mabel would be, I don't know. But anyway, so another one people asked us, Venom Cap versus Ronan. So Ronan, like Clint would walk in with and Venom Cap would come in and be like, I know a Cap from my universe, a lot less teeth. And be like, I'm America's lethal protector. Oh boy, he's crazy. It's not Ronan the Accuser, it's Ronan Clint Barton, Cody. Hela versus Star Butterfly intros. So Hela's would be, do you fear death, princess? No, I just fear picking the wrong, picking a boy. I can deal with that. Another one would be, Muni will be a land of death. And Star will be like, dude, have you not been to Muni lately? I'll make it worse. Let's be real, Mabel would win. Yeah, I know Utrom Shredder's being introduced in the comics. I knew that. I don't have Thanos Jerkwater. I don't have that one. So, like, a final move I could imagine Dipper and Mabel having, like, Dipper's final move, like his, not like finisher, but more like Injustice super move would be like, he whistles, and then all the monsters he's been allied with, like, first, the gnomes come in and just tackle you to the ground, bite you a bit, then in comes, Pupitor, the Manitar, just smashes you into the ground further, and then the multi-bear just comes in and just starts pounding you or mauling you. Mabel's would be like she, well, I think actually no, I think she'd probably get the Mabel, have the unicorns come in, or just summon her imaginary boyfriends or something like that. Anyway, Ronan versus Goku. Like that, okay, that would be an interesting one. What would those intros be like? So Goku, like his basic intro would be like he's powering up to Ultra Instinct, and he's like, "You sure you want to do this, Clint?" And he's like, "Dude, I work with a green giant and a god. You don't scare me." Like, all right, I was nice. So there's one. I guess like another one would be like, like Clint comes in and he's like, you really need to be a better dad. But Gohan's a great son. Doesn't make you a good father. Yeah. So there you go. There's another one. Him versus Venom Cap intros. Him versus Venom Cap. So him would come in along with Venom Cap and be like, "Oh my, did you get out of my dimension? No, but I'm going to send you back. You're welcome to try." Oh, yeah, that's perfect right there, Mike. She summons Aoshima. Dracon versus Superman. Dracon and Superman's would be like, Superman comes in, he's like, I knew a Tommy Oliver once. Of course, referencing the Justice League Power Rangers crossover, and be like, yeah, he was weak. No, he was strong. Yeah, so something like that. I also have Zed, so maybe Superman and Zed's intro would be like, "You're not going to threaten my world again, Zed. I will burn it to the ground. Not while I'm standing." Yeah. Superman versus Pink Diamond. Okay, Superman versus... How would those intros go? Like, Superman's would be like, what you did was your war nearly broke the earth, and be like, yeah, but I did it for all the right reason. I did it for good reasons. That doesn't make it any better. Maleficent versus Hela. So Maleficent's like her intro. I kind of imagine like she would like teleport in, like how she did in Sleeping Beauty. Again, I don't have Leonardo or regular Captain America or Kai. These are all from the pop walls. So Maleficent and Hela's and Maleficent would be like, mistress, goddess of death. Good, so we know each other. Another one would be like, you're the mistress of death. I'm the god, but I'm the goddess of evil, and you think you scare me. Lord Zed versus Butterfly intro. Lord Zed's would be like, your magic entices me. Thanks, skinless dude. I will take it by force. Don't have those pops, Akuma Ranger. We're just for reference for those coming in. The intros are only for as a character selection for the 60 odd pops I have on this wall right here. So in case anyone can't see them, because I know you can't probably see all of them, let me list them off real quick. We got Jack Skellington, Superman, Xenomorph, Ronin, IG-88, Azula, Pink Diamond, Shiro, Lord Dracon, Alphonse, Alice Angel, Goliath, him, Edward Elric, Pinhead, Aang, Ella, Summer in her Summer Sanchez from her warrior costume, or Summer Smith, or what? Excuse me. Dipper, Bakugo, Trunks, Paradox, All Might, Kylo Ren, Green Ranger, Mabel, Sailor Saturn, Maleficent, Ultra Instincts Goku, Flashpoint Wonder Woman, Amethyst, Michael Myers, The Projectionist, Sora, Venom Cap, Zuko, Broadway, Bill Cipher, Butterfly Mode Star, Ink Bendy, Goku, Young Goku with the Flying Nimbus, Jason Voorhees, Killer Croc, Rick, Frieza, Ash, Sauron, the Heavy from Team Fortress 2, Star-Lord, Scarecrow, Krampus, Vicious, John McClane, Caesar, Caecilius, Beetlejuice, Cthulhu, Daredevil, Predator, the Witch King of Angmar, Tien and Chaozu, Missy, Sailor Pluto, Batman Beyond, Jerry, and Lord Zed. Wow. Peridot and Batman. Okay. Let's see. Peridot and Batman Beyonds would be like, ooh, look at all the pretty tech on you. Thanks. I'm going to take it. No, you're not. Peridot versus TF2 Heavy. Paradox would be like, that's a big gun. Yes, fighters many bullets. Oh dear. Thank you, Shockwave. Batman Beyond versus Xenomorph. He'd be like, what did the splicers come up with this time? And the Xenomorphs would just hit his back. Frieza versus Goliath. It'd be like, you insignificant little worm, you think you can stand against me? So long as one stands against you, you cannot win. Wishful thinking. I don't have Neo, so there you go. Rick versus Goku intro. Rick would just come out of the portal, he's already drinking, he's like, ugh. Silver hair? Really? You're like, you think you can, your power level isn't really that high. It's not power level, it's brain power, asshole. Don't have those. I don't think they've even made pops for those. Shockwave. Killer Goliath versus Killer Croc intro. I guess Goliath, it'd be like, what kind of monster has Xanatos summoned? I'm no monster. Beg to differ. Azula versus Lord Dracon. Okay. Azula would be like, you're a... I'm trying to think of a good one. You're an impressive ruler. And you're an impressive princess. If you live, maybe you could be my consort. Sailor Pluto would be dissed for not existing. Don't have All for One. Yeah, do not have a pop for that. Oh, thanks for the... Yeah, the beard is still, I know, I cut it down, but now it's growing back. Well, I guess I have Missy is technically the master. So Sailor Pluto and Missy be like, time travel, so you're the mistress of time, and you're a psychopath. 6 in stones, darling. Goku versus All Might. Oh, Goku would be like, your power level's pretty good. Why, thank you. It's not as good as mine. Another one would be like, since Chris Sabat, who voices All Might, he'd be like, Goku would be like, you sound really familiar. I get that a lot. Wait, Vegeta? Young Goku versus Zuko. Like, young Goku would fly in on the Nimbus and be like, oh, so you're the angry Scar guy. You're going to regret that. No, I don't think I am. TF2 Heavy versus Bendy. So Bendy, I don't think would have dialogue. I think he'd just like laugh or like, like he would like pull himself out. Like when he's introing himself, he'd like pull himself out of an ink puddle. The Heavy would like be loading his minigun, and he walks in. He's like, "You made of ink. Do you bleed?" All Might versus Edward Elric. Okay, All Might versus Edward Elric. He'd be like, interesting quirk you have there. Dude, it's not a superpower, it's alchemy. Show me. Xenomorph versus Krampus. Krampus would just be like, naughty. And the Xenomorph would like hiss back. You were not going to get a lot of dialogue out of the Xenomorph. Goliath versus Jack Skellington. It'd be like, Jack would be like, oh, you and your clan would do amazing in Halloween Town, Goliath. A place where we can find peace. Let's see if you can handle the tryouts. Bakugo versus Zuko. Okay, Bakugo versus Zuko's intro would be like, you Scarface bastard. It's like, Zuko's like, what did I do? You exist. Wow, this is a lot. Like, I didn't